Welcome everybody to the LVI universe, and this is the video of championships, contenders, and more. So let's start off with saying that we are 2 weeks away for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and we're gonna go to each and every show you all the champions and the contenders for each title. Let's watch and enjoy. Let's start off with Monday Night Legends. We have the Legends Universal Champion Eric Cassidy, top contenders Facade Wildman, The Whole Freaking Show, and Tyler X. Then we have the Legends Intercontinental Champion Jason Ramirez, top contenders El Terror, Limbo Azul, Darius Angel, and the Legend El Jefe. Then we have Legends Tag Team Champions Hoodie Hagen and Nightmare Mac. Top contenders are the Blue Bloods, Dangerous Alliance, Relic and Rama, and the Terrors. Then we have the Legends Universal Women's Champion Rachel Charms. The top contenders Alexia Banks, Sarah Walker, Heather Ray, Baby Cole, Laura Gutierrez, Caitlin Riley, Vanessa Azul, Candice Charms, Lady Dragon, Sadika, and Miku. Then we had the Legends Women's Tag Team Champions, the Suicide Blondes, Michaela and Jacqueline. Well, now she's called Michaela Barbie. And now we have the top contenders are the B Team, Barbie and Baby Love, the Thrill Seekers, the Good Girls, Asumi and Celtics, Legacy, and Too Cool. And then we have the Legends Hardcore Champion, Angel Rey Pisces. Top contenders are Blastondel, Gladiator Jr., Rey Sideral, and Mr. Morgan. Now let's go to Tuesday Night Icons. We have the Icons World Wrestling Champion, Icon, and Espia X Jr. is the #1 contender. Then we have Travis Walker, Ultimo Flamator, and Reyes. Then we have Icons United States Champion Striker. Top contenders Triple M, Gardinator, Luther Lindsay, and Saiso. Then we have the Icons Tag Team Champions Havoc. The top contenders are the DX Icons, the Assassins, and Tough Guys. Then we have the Icons Women's Champion Jessica Ahmed. Top contenders Laura Ahmed, Alexia Banks, Sarah Walker, Heather Ray, Baby Cole, Laura Gutierrez, Vanessa Azul, Candice Charms, Lady Dragon, Sadika, Haruka, and Miku. And then we have the Icons Women's Tag Team Champions La Barbie de Reynosa and Baby Love. Top contenders the B Team, the Good Girls, Sumi and Celtics, Suicide Blondes, Rachel and Caitlin, Legacy, and Too Cool. And then we have the International Champion King John Justice. Top contenders Venganza Letal, Muleja Achi, Siniestro, and Histeria Jr. Now we go to Lucha Libre Classic. Our champion is Brian Hunter. Top contenders Big Money G, Draven, Leon Motora, El Vigilante, Justin Massacre, Leo Butler, Fuerza Maligna, and Jeff Matthews. Then we have the Lucha Libre Classic Women's Champion Candice Charms. Top contenders Laura Gutierrez, Jessica Ahmed, Ikari, Baby Cole, Vanessa Azul, and Caitlin Riley. Then we have the Lucha Libre Classic Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions Team Bring It. That's the Brawler and Ray Castle. Top contenders the Alliance, Angel Negro and Rey Tormento, and High Energy. Then we have the Lucha Libre Classic Women's Tag Team Champions Legacy, Reina Siria and Poison Hernandez. Top contenders are Thrill Seekers, the B Team, La Barbie de Reynosa and Baby Love, Too Cool, and Asumi and Celtics. Then we have the Lucha Libre Classic Extreme Women's Champion Jacqueline. Top contenders Heather Ray, Lady Dragon, Sadika, Alexia Banks, Latina Sensation, Miku, Sarah Walker, Michaela Barbie, and Rachel Charms. Then we have the Lucha Libre Classic Cruiserweight Champion Siniestro. Top contenders Gemelo Fantástico Uno and Angel Rey Pisces. Alright, now let's go to the LVI show. So we have the LVI World Heavyweight Champion Espia X Jr. Top contenders Facade Wildman, The Whole Freaking Show, Histeria Jr., Travis Walker, Limbo Azul, Icon, Leo Motora, El Terror, Darius Angel, Jason Ramirez, Eric Cassidy, Saiso, Muleja Achi, Gemelo Fantástico 1, Rey Sideral, Brian Hunter, Siniestro, Jeff Matthews, Venganza Letal, Triple M, Tyler X, and Angel Rey Pieces. Then we have the LVI Women's Champion, Baby Co, top contenders, Jessica Ahmed, Vanessa Azul, Rachel Charms, Sadika, and Lady Dragon. And then we have the LVI Tag Team Champions, the Living Legends. Top contenders are the Fallen, Cody and Mac, The Authority, Blue Bloods, Havoc, Dangerous Alliance, DX Icons, Red Faction, Assassins, Two-Man Power Trip, Alliance, Angel Negro and Rey Tormento, Tough Guys, Relic and Rama, and the Terrors. Then we have the LVI Women's Tag Team Champions, the B Team. Top contenders are Legacy, Thrill Seekers, La Barbie, and Baby Love, Too Cool, Asumi and Celtics, and the Good Girls. Then we have the LVI $1 Million Champion, El Vigilante. Top contenders, Big Money G, The Brawler, Ray Castle, Blaston Dead, Siniestro de Durango, King John Justice, Fuerza Maligna, Robo, Gladiator Jr., Gardenator, Ultimo Flamator. And then finally we have the LVI Women's $1 Million Champion, Heather Ray. Top contenders, Alexia Banks, Candice Charms, Laura Gutierrez, Sarah Walker, Miku, Caitlin Riley, and Michaela Barbie. Alright. Now we're going to WWZ. The WWZ World Heavyweight Champion, the Legend El Jefe. Top contenders, Espia X Jr., The Whole Freaking Show, Hysteria Jr., Travis Walker, Lingua Azul, Icon, El Terror, Darius Angel, Eric Cassidy, Muleja Achi, Rey Sideral, Brian Hunter, Jeff Matthews, Venganza Letal, and Tyler X. Then we have WWZ Women's Tag Team Champions, Asumi and Celtics. Top contenders are the Queens, the Good Girls, Legacy, La Barbie and Baby Love, the B Team, and Too Cool. Then we have the World Mr. Amazing Champion, Draven. Top contenders are Jason Ramirez, Angel Rey Pieces, Anubis Durango, Gladiator Jr., Blastondel, Melo Fantástico, Leo Motora, Triple M, Saiso, Facade, Wildman, Fuerza Maligna, Gardenator, Siniestro, Ultimo Flamator, John Justice, the King, and El Vigilante. Then we have the WWZ Ultraviolet Women's Champion, Alexia Banks. Top contenders are Laura Ahmed, Sarah Walker, Rachel Charms, Laura Gutierrez, Caitlin Riley, and Jacqueline. And then we have the WWZ Women's Champion, Baby Co. Top contenders are Candice Charms, Vanessa Azul, Lady Dragon, Sadika, Miku, Michaela Barbie, and Haruka. And then we have the WWZ Tag Team Champions, the Blue Bloods. Top contenders, Cody and Mac, the Alliance, Team Bring It, DX Icons, Havoc, Two-Man Power Trip, High Energy, Relic and Rama, the Luchadors, Dangerous Alliance, Tough Guys, Red Faction, the Terrors, Authority, Money Inc., and Angel Negro and Rey Tormento. And now our Saturday night LVI Triforce show. We have the LVI Triforce Pure Champion, Tyler X. Top contenders is SPX Jr., The Whole Freaking Show, Hysteria Jr., Big Money G, Travis Walker, Gardenator, Icon, El Terror, Reyes, and Eric Cassidy. Those are the top 10. And we have Gemelo Fantástico 1, Brian Hunter, Fuerza Maligna, Fresh Puma, Venganza Letal, Cody Hagen, and Angel Rey Pieces. Then we have the Women's Undisputed Champion of the LVI Triforce, Candice Charms. Top contenders, Laura Gutierrez, Alexia Banks, Miku, Baby Co, Vanessa Azul, Sadika, Lady Dragon, and Sarah Walker. And then we have our European Champion, Darius Angel. Top contenders, Nightmare Mac, Leon Motora, Luther Lindsay, Saiso, Facade Wildman, Ultimo Flamator, and El Vigilante. And then we have the Undisputed Tag Team Champions of the LVI Triforce, the Living Legends, the Legend El Jefe, and Mr. Morgan. Top contenders are the Blue Bloods, Red Faction, Team Bring It, High Energy, the Fallen, Alliance, the Assassins, DX Icons, Relic and Rama, the Luchadors, Dangerous Alliance, Tough Guys, Havoc, Angel Negro and Rey Tormento, The Terrors, and The Authority. Then we have the LVI Triforce Women's Tag Team Champions, the Good Girls. Top contenders are the Queens, the B-Team, La Barbie and Baby Love, Thrill Seekers, Asumi and Celtics, the Suicide Blondes, Rachel and Caitlyn, Legacy, and Too Cool. And then finally, the LVI Triforce Triple Crown Champion, Las Tondel. Top contenders are Jason Ramirez, Triple M, John Justice, Gladiator Jr., Limbo Azul, Muleja Achi, Siniestro, Jeff Matthews, and Rey Sideral. So this is what we have for the champions and contenders. And now let's go to the power rankings here on Monday Night Legends. I'm going to mention the top 20, but then I'll keep scrolling down onto the end for each show, okay? So the top 20 that we have on Monday Night Legends are Cody Hagan, Nightmare Mac, Hamza, The Crusher, Caitlin Riley, Hikari, Rachel Charms, Tyler X, Mr. Morgan, and the Legend of Jefe. Those are the top 10. Then the other 10 are The Whole Freaking Show, Poison Hernandez, Michaela Barbie, Dark Fantasy, Heather Ray, Candice Charms, Reina Siria, El Rix, and Sadika and Lady Dragon. So if you're not on the top 20, I advise you to challenge those who are on the top 20 on the same show you're in here on Legends, and challenge them for a match to go up in the ranking. Alright, it could be a tag team, could be singles, any type of match you want. So now let's go to Tuesday Night Icons. I'm going to mention the top 20 and then scroll down to the end. Here we have the Icon, King John Justice, Venganza Letal, Siniestro de Durango, Tadashi, Flame Extreme, Triple M, Caitlin Riley, The Spider, Hikari, Rachel Charms, Hardcore Icon, Poison Hernandez, Youngblood, Michaela Barbie, Hysteria Jr., Dark Fantasy, The Queen, Heather Ray, Espia X Jr., and Candice Charms. Those are the top 20 of icons here on the LVI universe. And these, if you're not on the top 20, you have to challenge the top 20 to go up in the ranking for next week. Alright? The more you participate, the more you fight in these shows, then the more high you go up in the ranking if you win. So now we go to Lucha Libre Classic, y aquí voy a mencionar los primeros 20, mentioning the top 20, y de ahí sigo mencionando a los demás, and I mention the rest. We have Caitlin Riley, Hikari, Rachel Charms, Poison Hernandez, Robo, Big Money G, Michaela Barbie, Queen Dark Fantasy, El Vigilante, Heather Ray, Candice Charms, Blaze, Reina Siria, Johnny Starr, Brian Hunter, Sadika, Lady Dragon, Draven, Emmy, Miku. Those are the top 20, los primeros 20. So these, if you're not on the top 20, I advise you to challenge those who are on the top rankings. You could check the championships and the contenders for the titles also. Challenge the number 1 contenders or anything, or any of the top 20 here in the power rankings. Alright? So puedes retar a cualquiera de los primeros 20 para subir de rango si no estás en los primeros 20. Now let's go to the LVI show where we have all 100 superstars, or 99 right now. So let's get ready to show you the top 20, and then I'll scroll down to the end. We have the Icon, Cody Hagan, King John Justice, Venganza Letal, Nightmare Mac, Hamza, Siniestro de Durango, Tadashi, The Crusher, Flamer Extreme, Triple M, Caitlin Riley, The Spider, Hikari, Rachel Charms, Tyler X, Mr. Morgan, The Legend of Jefe, Hardcore Icon, The Whole Freaking Show. So those are the top 20. Esos son los primeros 20 en la lista. And remember, we are 2 weeks away for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. So when you tell me during this weekend, I want to fight for this title or this guy, it's gonna happen. But if you don't mention, I just do random matches the way I see fit to do. So if you're in a match that you didn't like, a backstage brawl, and you didn't want to be, then I'm sorry, but that's how I work to do storylines and stuff. But if you don't want to ever be in a backstage brawl, don't worry, I won't put you in a backstage brawl. Alright? Okay, the reason why they're 99 is because Felina Galactica has been eliminated due to no participation. I haven't seen her for a while, so she's not with us no more. So I'm waiting for Adore to join, if she joins, but that's still in the air. So now we have WWZ, the top 20 are Icon, Cody Hagan, King John Justice, Venganza Letal, Nightmare Mac, Hamza, Siniestro de Durango, Tadashi, The Crusher, Flame Extreme, Triple M, Caitlin Riley, The Spider, Hikari, Rachel Charms, Tyler X, Mr. Morgan, The Legend, and Hardcore Icon, and the whole freaking show. So esos son los primeros 20 que menciono para que sepan a quién retar si quieren subir de rango aquí en WWC. So if you want to go up in the ranking here in WWZ, also just challenge one of the top 20, or you can challenge anyone you want. You know, it doesn't have to be the top 20, but as long as you win in your matches and you know you bring us a good storyline or something, that helps you boost up in the rankings here on each and every show that we have here on the LVI universe. Right now, finally, Saturday night LVI Triforce top 20 are Icon, Cody Hagan, King John Justice, Venganza Letal, Nightmare Mac, Hamza, Siniestro de Durango, Tadashi, The Crusher, Flame Extreme, Triple M, Caitlin Riley, The Spider, Hikari, Rachel Charms, Tyler X, Mr. Morgan, The Legend and Jefe, Hardcore Icon, and the whole freaking show. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for being part of the LVI universe and also LVI Triforce, and we hope you all enjoy each and every match we present to you each day, because we are here every day from Monday through Saturday. And those of you, we're all separating 3 shows, Legends, Icons, and Lucha Libre Classic, but in LVI, WWZ, and LVI Triforce, all of us are participating in each show. So there are titles like crazy here on the LVI universe to challenge, and we just want you to challenge, you know, any champion or any contender to go up in the rankings. All right, so this is it. This is what we have for you today here on the LVI universe. We want to thank you all for participating, and we will see you at Monday Night Legends here on the LVI universe. Have a great night. God bless you all.